Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 130. I've got 5 new print-on-demand niches for you to target this week to increase your sales in the short term. So this is especially geared for people that need sales right away. When I say that, I'm really thinking like low-tier Amazon merch. Like if you're in tier 1,000 plus, or you're just on Etsy, or you're on Redbubble. Well, Redbubble maybe is a little bit different, but I would say you probably want to be in a little bit less obvious, less competitive niches than the ones I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So I just wanted to clarify that. But if you're in low tier Amazon merch, those upload slots are extremely limited, extremely valuable. So you want to be in the niches that are best sellers right now. And that's what I'm going to share with you in this video. So let's get right to it. Here's my Amazon merch sales update for the last week. I did 307 sales, 247 came from the US market, and the other 60 came from the international markets. My international sales, by the way, I mean, I typically have text on my shirts and they're pretty much all in English. So outside of the UK, it's pretty much a foreign language. So that's why the sales aren't as high. All right, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description. I post daily sales updates for my FBA merch and Printful to Amazon integration. So check that out. All right, niche number 1 this week is related to Thanksgiving, which is November 24th, which is only, what is that, like 18 days away? Man, it's coming quick, huh? The Thanksgiving shirts are flying off the digital shelves, so get some Thanksgiving designs up. I know last week we talked a lot about Thanksgiving. This week I've got 2 Thanksgiving sub-niches for you, and then we're going to move on to something else. But this is gobble till you wobble, all right? So I guess eat until you get into a food coma, maybe, and also referencing the like wobble song. You can see gobble till you wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Is that like the #1 wedding song these days? Anyways, gobble till you wobble. Lots of fun designs. By the way, if you are not able to make Thanksgiving designs that look as good as these, perhaps look at the color schemes they're using. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of guessing like what random shade of brown, like a lot of times I'm doing these shop reviews and I'm like, the colors, you know, they're okay or they're good, but why not just like look at what customers are buying and say, oh, those color schemes are popular. Clearly people are buying them. Maybe I'll just borrow, use the little eyedrop tool, those color schemes, you know, and work them into your Thanksgiving themed designs. Just a thought. All right, niche number 2. Again, another Thanksgiving. It says, I like it moist. And I remember from 2020, there was that like Cardi B song, and there were a lot of, what's the word? Like sexual innuendos or something about Thanksgiving, or double entendres maybe. Is that what it is? Just kind of like funny, you know, sayings related to both her song and Thanksgiving without actually like citing the artist, or I don't know. I don't sell anything related to song lyrics, so you obviously want to be, you know, a little bit careful there. But I know that was huge in 2020 around this time of year with Thanksgiving. So I don't know. This to me just reminds me of when those shirts were popular, because it is kind of like I like it moist. I don't know, or maybe I'm completely off the mark, but it did remind me of the Cardi B Thanksgiving shirts from 2 years ago. All right, niche number 3. Oh, before we get there, guys, check out the links in the description. I've got my 8-day print-on-demand mini course. It's completely free. Give me your email. I'll send you 1 lesson a day for 8 days. Check that out. And I've got a great print-on-demand Facebook group if you want to check that out as well. All right, so niche number 3 is related to November 11th, which happens to be Veterans Day. So you'll see a bump in USA, you know, American flag related designs probably between now and then, which I guess you don't really have that many days left to capitalize on these sales, but you can see BSRs ranging from like 37,000, 40,000, 70,000, 100,000, behind me 104,000. Veterans, you know, American pride, the flag with thank you on it to the armed forces, you know what I mean? Those are going to be doing really well this week. Also, by the way, I haven't seen any like major shirts that seem to be related to midterm elections, so I mean, maybe just kind of avoid that one. Again, I haven't submitted anything related to that either, so I can't tell you from firsthand knowledge if there's like, if they're getting rejected or anything like that. But, you know, it's probably a little bit touchy. We know from 2020, so I'd just probably steer clear of that. Or maybe if you do them, just keep them like generic, obviously. All right, niche number 4 is going to be Joe Biden funny Christmas sweaters. All right, we know the Christmas sweaters. You're going to make a killing. Make sure if you enable the Christmas, or you submit designs for Christmas sweaters, that you're not only enabling standard t-shirts, which are extremely popular, but also make sweatshirts available. You know what I mean? The crew neck sweatshirts that are available through Printful, make sure you make those available. Or sorry, Printful, sorry. Amazon merch. Where is my head at with Printful? I did post a whole bunch of designs just yesterday and the day before. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, mainly 2 days ago, mainly Friday, but yesterday as well. I was using MyDesigns, which hopefully you guys caught my live stream with Curtis. It was really good. I actually use MyDesigns. I'm not just out here saying, like, just showing you how good the software is. No, I'm in there using it all the time. I'm constantly like working with Curtis and giving him feedback and suggesting new stuff too. And I love it because if it's a good idea, he'll just have his team implement it. You know what I mean? But I posted some Christmas sweaters, and I didn't post any Joe Biden Christmas sweaters. Now I'm like, damn it, I thought I was done. You know, feeling like I'm done for Christmas at November 6th. That's a good feeling. And I'm like, oh, I got to go back now and make some Joe Biden Christmas sweaters because they're selling extremely well. Also, take note of the fact that all of these are listed on black. And I guess I wasn't filtering for the actual sweatshirts, but they don't offer a red sweatshirt. So perhaps optimize a Christmas sweater design for a red shirt and only make it available for red, or only make it available for green, right? We know red and green are very popular colors associated with Christmas. Always think of ways to stand out, to be a little bit contrarian. So if everybody's got their designs optimized for black, you may be able to jump into, you know, page one and be the red shirt, you know what I mean? Or the green shirt. So I would definitely, if I was going to jump in, that's how I would approach it, to be a little bit different. All right, niche number 5. And this is Dear Santa. They are the naughty ones. And it's kind of like you can make versions of this for, hey, dear Santa, you know, it was my brother. Dear Santa, it was my sister. You know, you can have fun with this. There's ways to scale out these designs. And you know, I love to scale out designs because I have extra upload slots. So why not? You know what I mean? And then you hone in on specific keywords like funny Christmas shirt for sister, funny Christmas shirt for brother. They're the naughty ones, you know, funny Christmas shirt for mom, for new mom, you know, and make fun of the, you know, the kids being the naughty ones. Lots of ways to spin this. We're still well out from Christmas, yet look at the BSRs, 29,000, 40,000. Then we're up into the 100,000s here, but even that is still, you know, a sale a day or a sale every other day. So not too early for Christmas, if you ask me. Looking ahead, especially if you start getting those sales coming in regularly, you're going to get a nice boost to your organic rank when the peak sales pick up. All right, seller trends, shirts that saw a big jump in BSR recently. The dabbing turkey, of course, the meow, I'm a cat, you know, turkey pretending to be a cat. We talked about that last week. Houston shirts, which probably related to, you know, Major League Baseball World Series. By the way, that just ended last night. So I still wouldn't submit anything related to teams playing in like championship professional sports. So nothing Philly, nothing Houston. That being said, that's why you'll probably see a spike in some of them. You've got the Veterans Day design behind me, and the tree Rex, of course, dinosaur plus anything. So in this case, dinosaur plus Christmas. You got the tree Rex. Looking ahead, if you want to sell products related to random holidays, December 6th is St. Nicholas Day. December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. December 8th is National Brownie Day. December 8th, I think, was also something else, which I thought was pretty funny, but I'm not going to say what it was. I don't even know if it was a real like holiday, but when I was doing the research, there was something else that popped up that was pretty funny. December 9th, Christmas Card Day. December 10th, Human Rights Day. By the way, Christmas Card Day on December 9th reminded me, I did a great interview where we talked about making thousands of dollars in profit a month off of Zazzle designing cards. So check out that interview. If you missed it, I will link it in the description. It was really good. All right, and a bonus design that I liked while doing research, I just like the way this is designed. Kind of like a weird font that by the way, it says nobody puts gravy in the corner. I don't understand. Nobody puts gravy in the corner. To me, I don't get it. I said last week famously that, and I saw people agreeing with me in the comments, so thank you, that I'm not a big turkey guy on Thanksgiving, so I'm glad there was a little bit of support for that, even though it's probably definitely a minority hot take, but either way. Nobody puts gravy in the corner. I don't know what it means. I just like the font. Like, I don't traditionally use fonts like that, especially where it's like not all caps, but hey, if you are a good designer and you can execute these in a way that makes it look good, which I would say they did, then I just like the font. I also like the graphic there. It's like the little kawaii style. They're charging $18.97, which is a healthy price point. They got 5 reviews, all 5-star. Good use of contrast, by the way. So I'm a fan of this. By the way, if you have that little, like, you see what makes it the kawaii style? It's just those little, like, eyes. They look like little boba tea balls, like the little eye, the little mouth. if you have like a design that is, you know, similar to this one, like if you had this one in full resolution, you could literally like go into Photoshop, magic wand the gravy off, and then save the little face. And you could use that face theoretically on other graphics in the future and make them kawaii style, right? Without being a good designer. So I don't know, that's something that I would consider doing myself. All right, deleted designs before we wrap up, brought to you by Flying Research. There are some, a queen is born in February, a queen is born in November, a queen is born in December. I don't know why those are being pulled, but a lot of them were pulled recently. You know, a lot of these like queen themed designs. Some Let's Go Brandon down here at the bottom. We've seen those getting pulled for the last like year now. It's been over a year. So avoid the queens, avoid the Let's Go Brandon, even though this one right here says Let's Go Randon. They forgot the B. So that's kind of funny. All right, guys, as we wrap up, thank you for watching. Please consider checking out my full print on demand course, constantly adding value to it, by the way, like keeping it up to date with anything new that pops up that I'm doing in my business. So for instance, I'll be adding some content for MyDesigns now that they've officially gone live and the changes are not getting rolled out as frequently, because I'd actually already recorded a whole module for MyDesigns. But like, because they're updating the software constantly, trying to make it as good as possible, I was like, damn, if I release this, it's going to be old in like 2 weeks. So I have all the lectures. They're just like sitting there. So I have to redo them. Anyways, my full print on demand course shows you how I make 6-figure sales every single year with print on demand. You can check that out. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to watch some football today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video.